Da, deci ăsta este Assassin's Creed Mirage. Sunt un mare fan al seriei, chiar dacă multe intrări sunt mediocre. Poveștile nu sunt mereu chiar cele mai reușite, dar environmentul e top. Hai să vedem ce-i cu el.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief,
Secolul 9, Bagdad.
scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land.
Stereotipul.
The hidden ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart, Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed, he challenged it, so must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was.
Să vedem despre ce
I fear that time is coming soon.
Și cum a fost testat Basim, de fapt? Cred că aia urmează să aflăm. Amintirile genetice. Un concept destul de frumos care a venit din Assassin's Creed 1, dar nu știu cât de bine l-au implementat în următoarele jocuri. După 2, Brotherhood și restul. Scenele astea erau prezente și în Valhalla, parcă. De fapt, sigur în Valhalla și parcă și în Origins. Tipul ăsta de cinematografie. Jinul, demonii din mitologia arabă, dacă nu mă înșel.
Easy, Basim. Breathe. Was it the Jinni again? And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for?
Contract pentru Assassin.
We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal.
Să întorci Assassinii să nu le dau bani.
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
Deci cum am intrat în joc, ne asumăm că Assassinii sunt tipii buni. Asta e ceva așa, între bine și rău tot timpul. Nu prea e loc de nuanță. Parcă suntem la desene animate.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it.
Nu
But
știu
she
exact ce
could not resist.
pare un instrument.
Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
O fi de pe vremea grecilor, a romanilor.
It takes but a few simple tools to build the greatest of mosques. I hope you continue to share your wisdom, Father. Wherever you are.
Deci stai că să construia moschei cu unelte simple, să înțelegem?
We have a contract. Let us honor it.
Yes, yes, I am coming. Cheap jewels and tarnished coins.
Mai e ceva pe aici?
The spoils of a rogue's life.
Cred că nu. Ups.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
Deci, la ce
These
se...
contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihad, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Deci, mediile la Ubisoft în care se află jocurile sunt excepționale. Ubisoft și Rockstar le au cu environmentul la maxim. Cred că trebuie să merg pe acolo, dar ne descurcăm și pe aici. Ești curios dacă pot să mă atașez de caracterul ăsta și să-mi placă atât de mult cum mi-ar fi plăcut, nu știu, Ezio sau și Bayek chiar. N-am jucat multe Assassin's Creed-uri de pe la mijlocul seriei, cam tot ce înseamnă 2013-2016. De la
About
Assassin's
this
Creed
contract,
Brotherhood,
I do not
Black
want
Flag
to
and
mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten.
Știi că era în serviciul public, făcând moschei, să
But
înțelegem?
I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Deci fata asta e îngrijorat pentru Basim și aspirațiile lui să li se alăture
Such
asasinilor.
crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well. That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Better leave before they notice.
Ready yourself.
N-au
I
observat.
will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
Nu știu cât de bine mai bine de atât se poate când vine vorba de environment, de mediu.
The boys just... He must have something of value.
În Assassin's Creed 1 mai făcea asta și în 2 parcă, și Brotherhood și nu mai știu de 3. Deci până la 3 fără Black Flag am jucat și de acolo am sărit la Origins direct.
She's got some coin.
Ce am văzut de la Origins în sus, inclusiv Valhalla și Odyssey, nu te poți atașa de caractere la fel cum te atașai în 2. 1 să-l ignorăm pe 1, dar în 2 direct te atașai.
Ah, missed!
Oh,
Run!
ok. Reflexe de moș.
Khilafa guards need little reason to introduce us to their iron bracers.
Bracey se traduce în română oare mâneci sau e alt cuvânt specific? Wow, pare chinez.
Took you long enough. You know, a bath might help you avoid the guards better.
Greetings. Nag me later.
It's Basim!
Cam incompetent am fost eu acolo.
Fehmi!
Basim!
Well met.
The Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much, much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi.
Totuși, sunt atât de lipsite caracterele de viață în cutscene-urile astea.
Amin, how is your knee?
Ori mi se pare
Much
mie.
better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the last and you take care not to extend yourself, you will recover fine.
Has this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better, something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques have plenty. I am sure to
Ia să
find a
găsi
better
să
pair
fure
there.
papuci de la moschee.
If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Steal anything good today?
Vai. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here and do it swiftly.
Faină vocea la tipului ăstuia.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
Da, deci trebuie să furăm Ledger, un fel de carte cu detalii, cred.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are soldiers.
Mutia, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Mutia, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah, tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
Da.
You are on your own, Basim.
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
I tell you what they tell me, Basim. As always, it's just enough. Why are you asking? Huh?
I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of
Ești doar
facilitating their
plătit, nu afli
endeavors.
nimic.
And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example, by working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
This is no contract. It is a favor.
I do not wish for you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that. This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps.
Un lucru de fapt mai multe pe care le-am dezactivat sunt busola de sus care îți arată direcțiile. Să fie mai imersivă experiența. Nu știu dacă e cuvântul ăsta în română.
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Un alt lucru pe care l-am dezactivat e că atunci când folosești Eagle Vision sau te pui în crouch, nu vezi inamicii. Și dificultatea e cea mai grea.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Să ne ajute la... De fapt nu o să ne ajute la nimic, o să fie numai mai dificil.
What's happening?
Îmi place că nimeni n-a văzut nimic.
Locked. A minor delay.
Yep. Sper să nu mă vadă. E intrare pe acolo, oare? Cred că pe acolo e doar. Treaba e că nu vezi pe nimeni, altfel trebuie să te uiți tu după ei în modul ăsta. Sper că nu m-a văzut nimeni. Mai e ceva de golit pe aici. Nu, cred că mergea să o deschid și normal. Asta parcă... Era tipul ăla jos aici lângă? Nu vreau să fac gălăgie.
There. That may be what I'm looking for. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old Grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Asta îmi place că din mâna aia roșie pe care o înțeleg se vede că fur, deci dacă te vede cineva... Space are. Cam reflexele din Origin sau Valhalla, nu știu care era. Sunt exact aceleași mecanici, dar de fiecare dată trebuie să schimbe butoanele. Nu cred că a fost un joc unul după altul să aibă aceleași controle. Pentru aceleași mecanici.
Still in one piece, I see.
Ce convenabil că a fost atât de aproape.
How the stench of pride seeps from your pores.
We could use some eyes around the city.
I'll see what I can do.
Personajul ăsta e și în Valhalla.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
Totuși îmbrăcămintea e destul de departe de
It
ce era în
looks as though it
Assassin's
was
Creed 1 și
delivered
2.
this morning.
You're certain it is
Al lui
the chest
Roshan mă
you
refer.
seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
Totuși
You
nu
need
știu,
something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died on this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
nu știu ce personaje
Off this beef with that
au
insult.
voie să umble cu sabia și cu cuțitul așa pe la spate pe străzi în public pe atunci în Bagdad.
Thank you, Derwish.
Poate avea toată
Listen
lumea.
here, Basim.
Ca în Texas
You want to
astăzi.
keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Deci suntem un fel de breasă de hoții aici, să înțeleg.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet.
Care presiuni construiască să fugărim pe cineva.
Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they, catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
We have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jessup.
Chiar cred că ar merita poate încercat jocul cu vocile în arabă.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I
Știu
know
că
where we
gardinii
might
vorbeau de
scalp
ceva
one.
chesturi, dar parcă nu era unul mare și negru.
That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jessup can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
Deci taică-s a fost de căzut din motive nedrepte, să înțelegem.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Totuși urcatul scărilor ăstora, cum urcam adineori, pare așa mai nenatural. Și obiectele și asset-urile din mediul par
Let us wait for nightfall.
top.
Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
Furăm tot cufărul sau? Ah. A, deci să înțeleg că roșa în tipa care a venit a pomenit de cufărul la negru, care au încercat să-l ia asasinii și n-au reușit. Nu știu cum am ratat asta. Da, deci în două feluri mă pot infiltra.
It is dark enough. Come.
Să mă duc cu Nehal? Da, probabil că mă duc cu ea.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I see some guards just that way.
Probabil o să fie un skill ce-l obține mai târziu, să vedem gardienii așa. Ori chiar l-am dezactivat eu din UI.
Pay attention.
Îmi place că civilii nu ne bagă în seamă dacă ne furișăm în palat.
What are you playing at? Let us go.
Vorbește cu mine de parcă mă uit la întâmplare în toate direcțiile. Cum a căzut gardul ăsta, nu știu.
Careful.
Hartă de decese.
Have you seen the guests? Such odd costumes.
Ah, this the hidden ones.
Only invite trouble looking like that. Why dress that way is what I'm asking. Not better.
Organizația predecesoare a templierilor, presupun.
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
Nu m-am prins unde-i? Oh. Cred că tot cu iarba și fluieratul. Oare mă vede? Cât de mare are raza oare? Oh, nu are chiar așa mare. Da, totuși, cum și-a dat el seama că ăla are cheia? Înțeleg Eagle Vision. Cine se joacă în fântână seara? pe răcoare. Direct în burca, dacă e burca aia. Hai să golim cu cufărul ăsta. Sper să nu mă vadă, sper să nu mă vadă. Mă gândeam că se întoarce. Mă gândeam că-i dau bucată, nu că-i fur cheia. Și așteptam să-i dau bucată lângă el. În celelalte jocuri, dacă te atingi de el, te detectează direct. Acum nu știu dacă m-am atins sau nu. Oh, merge să-i dau la asta bucată. Ceea ce nu prea aș face.
Any luck finding a key?
Se pare că am găsit cheia potrivită.
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wonder, I say. Cater to his needs.
Gideon, come.
Și acum cred că ne întâlnim cu Order of the Ancients. Se putea? Nu m-am uitat la niciun gameplay sau ceva.
They have arrived, Mole. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Nu știu, el e califul?
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know...
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Trebuie să caut cine e tipul, dacă nu mi-a dat o bază de date cu personajele.
Now is our chance.
Chiar el e califul. Și e șantajat în supunere.
Someone is coming.
Din ce direcție vine că nu...
This way. Looks quiet.
Se pare că Nehal e mai potrivită să devină asasin direct.
Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. You didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace.
All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry.
Asta e cheie cum avea Altair în... Altair Ezio în Assassin's Creed Revelations. Nu știu dacă mai văzut altcineva. Da, asta civilizația Isu și altfel de BS din asta.
Give me that! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault.
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat!
Oare chiar era califul?
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy!
Cam atât.